everybody, it's Alex Bigley. Welcome to, let's hope the first annual BAM box unboxing. This is for October 2016. Theme is watching. Watching like a slasher villain in the woods. Watching like a ominous shape in Haddonfield, New Jersey, or wherever the heck it is. Anyway, so watching like a burnt up Rice Krispie man in your dreams. I am going to do something. I have it sitting here. I have a spooky light. It may be flickering over there. I'm going to open up the box to where I cannot see what is in the box. And what I will do is I will reach in and grab thingies. Something fell on the floor. So I'll look at that first. And oddly enough, it fell backwards, so I couldn't see what it is. It's the pin for this one that I've seen. First of all, before I get into this, let me explain what BAMBox is. BAMBox is quite obviously a subscription box service. However, it prides itself on one-of-a-kind items. It prides itself on having a lot of like replicas and autographed items and so forth. So this is, they usually have pins. There's usually at least one of two. This one is an enamel pin of Sam from the movie Trick or Treat. Quite cool. Very, very well designed. I kind of like the sort of ragdoll, that light again, aesthetic there. Spooky lighting. That's going to piss me off. Hold on one second. There we go. Sorry about that. I had to take care of the spectral anomaly that was making my light flicker. Anyways, we have the book. We'll look at that later because it probably has spoilers. Let me reach into the side. Okay, no other things on the top. So, okay, well, that's where the pin was. Let me open up the other flap. There we go. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. That feels like a bag of chips. Oh, it's pack of material. I didn't want a bag of chips. Oh, hold on. This. Nice. This is an S-Mart employee name tag, specifically Ash's name tag. That is actually really cool. For collectors 14 plus. That's awesome. That is really cool. I mean, I don't know how many of these are. I mean, it's exclusive to BAMBox. So, yeah, that is really cool. Remember, shop smart, shop S-Mart. Let me see what else we got in here. There's a box. This is a box. Can we guess what this is? What does it say there? It says Hollywood Horrors Demonic Box Puzzle Cube. Hellraiser, maybe? Lamet configuration, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Oh, come on, you piece of poopy doopy. I've seen one of these before. I don't know where, but I've seen something very similar. It is indeed the Lamet configuration, but it is a Rubik's Cube, which will make it very, very difficult to... It works. It is quite well done. But, so, yeah. That is cool. And two of the sides kind of look the same, which is very confusing. Actually, is it? I don't know. That is cool. It does look, the design of it looks a little, but because it's kind of looking like the same side on a couple of them, but still, this is cool. I like the first Hellraiser movie. It's weird in an art house sort of way, but yeah, it was quite nice. Now we have what I believe is a comic book of Kiss, a signed comic book Again, as I told you, they like to put some signatured things in here, and I cannot tell who signature that is. I will have to look. I mean, this is a sealed, bag sealed, first issue of Dynamite Comics #1 Kiss. Let me give you a better look at that. If anybody knows whose signet that is, maybe it could be the artist. I doubt if it's anybody from Kiss, but and they did tease a Kiss item in here, so and there's a feels like there's a thicker book or at least a piece of art. So certificate of authenticity. Is that just the one piece, or is there multiples in there? For that is a nice art print right there. Leatherface and Michael Myers. I am opening this up, sue me, but I'm opening. I want to see if there's any other pieces in here. If there's just the one, and this is signed too. Wow, 10/22/2500. So there's the signet right there, or not the signature, but the signature and the date, and the number written down. So Adam MacArthur, certificate of authenticity, has obtained. Bandbox has obtained this item personally or through a trusted partner in the industry, and it's guaranteed to be authentic. So I think it is just this image. I think if they had anything separate, it would indeed be, and that is like on some, yeah, there's only this in there. That's only like on some hardcore, very, very nice photo paper. So there's that. Let me see what else we have. It feels like another comic book possibly. I don't want to bend anything. It's kind of hard to grab at. Okay. Not my particular brand of Earl Grey, but this, I think, is this. Hold on. This looks like an image, so. I think that's signed by Linda Blair. I have to look. But that's an image of, obviously, Linda Blair's Regan, or whatever her name was, from the Exorcist. Wow. A movie I've not seen, therefore not my particular brand of Earl Grey. However, we are not done. First of all, let me look in the box, in the little instruction booklet, or spoiler booklet, as it does say. Thank you for putting that on there, because that's exactly what it is. Enter the Win, a Freddy Krueger Never Sleep Again, signed Elm Street, replica of Footstone, and One Up Key. I didn't get one of those, but here were the other pins. The One Up was was Billy from the Saw films, which he's holding a saw, so that's actually really cool. The Smart Badge from was it Army of Darkness? So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, this next month's theme is adult cartoon. Okay, here we go. Exorcist signed by Linda Blair. So that is hers, okay. Or you would have gotten Ghostface signed by Skeet Ulrich. I have no idea who that is. Skeet Ulrich, who played Billy and Ghostface in the movie. Okay. There was also a one-up version of the comic, which is black and white. Let me see what this says here. Signed by artist John Lucas. Okay. So, and apparently there was two different Linda Blair ones. One, just the floating one that I got, and then the post-pea soup version. Because, of course, oh, and I didn't, come on. See, I would have wanted the Jason and Freddy. I am a Jason fanatic. I've dressed up like him last year for Halloween, and I'm picking up stuff. I'm doing like little custom jobs, of little cute little Freddy. Jason Voorhees kind of looks like something out of South Park, but that's a shy guy from Mario Brothers. Anyway, but that's not all. I ordered within within the last 20 minutes. And I got the expansion pack to this. Now, everything in here was spoiled. I looked at it so long ago, I actually forgot what was in here. So, hey, I get surprised again. I do know for a fact there are some Friday the 13th items in here, and I do know for a fact that they have worked with Ari Lehman in the past, so there might be something signed by him in this. They didn't say, but that's my assumption. So, let's see what we got. Oh, and it's signed. Woo! Okay, hold on. Oh, there was something else in there. What was that? I heard something. Darn it, where are you? Ooh, another pin. Another pin. Nice. That's a little stylized, but okay. All right, let me get it. All right. There's another pin. Now this one I probably will put on my backpack. My backpack is like littered with buttons and pins. This is sort of a cartoon-looking Jason Voorhees kind of Zombo there with the mouth being on the mask, which is a interesting design choice, but still, it's pretty cool. It's kind of, Zombo Jason from post Part 5. Speaking of which, license plate New Jersey Jason 1. Garden State. And it says BAM Authentic on the corner here, signed by Ari Lehman. All right. So, this is 122 of 750 of these things. That's awesome. Let me see. And that was it. Oh, no, it wasn't. Makes up for the other one. That is cool. Who's the artist on this? Oh, I can't read it. But this is 533 of 750. That is pretty awesome right there. So, now I will stress this is a collector's box. This isn't a random stuff thing. It isn't. And I'll get to that in a second. This is for the collectors. Honestly, there's 750 of these things made. Period. And this is actual metal. This is actually like a legit license plate. Signed by Ari Lehman. So this is proper metal. So this you can't exactly put prices on these things other than what I paid for it. I want to say that the expansion pack was $25 to this particular box. Excuse me, I have to drink some coffee to calm down from all the awesome I just got. And because a lot of these things like the pins and stuff like that, what did I do with it? With the pins, like what did I say? This is they said how many less limited. So give me a second. Let me reorganize my stuff here. Oh yeah, there it is. These are limited. They do work with somebody who does make these on a regular basis. Who makes these types of pins on a regular basis. And one thing I like is the double pin back. So especially with stuff like this, you can get caught on things very, very easily. It doesn't really say how many, these are made. Typically with these items, with I think very little exception, they are made specifically for Bambox. I want to say that the subscription for this, and please forgive me if I'm wrong, I will have corrected information downstairs, or I'll flash it up on screen because I'm an idiot. Oh, I am an idiot. There's a price. So $30 get you this. If you get the expansion pack, which honestly I am very happy with that. I got to find out who the artist is on this. It just has the guy from but this is a cool print. Okay. That is an awesome print. Still got the chain around his neck, so that's probably what 6, 7 maybe? Anyway, possibly the beginning of 8. So these things are one-of-a-kind items that only the subscribers to this this subscription service get. So putting a price tag on these things is very, very difficult. Especially, come on, I have a picture. Let me see. I have a picture of Linda Blair, signed by Linda Blair from the film. Granted, again, not my particular brand of Earl Grey, as I already mentioned, but I mean, it's authenticated. It is legit signed. As far as things that are signed by Ari Lehman, he's done videos for them on their channel. I've seen the guy there. He seems to be a really awesome dude. I would love him and Kane Hodder. I would love to meet. But yeah, as it stands right now, and this comes in a plastic, little like comic book bag almost, which seems to be custom sized. So you have a lot of individual things here that are very, very, very hard to put a price on. Now, I can assume. I don't know if I will, but I can assume that if I were to alone sell this, some collectors, I mean, this is a signature, a legit signature, by the way, that I could probably buy another bandbox with this. Now, the reason why I said at the beginning of this is possibly going to be an annual thing with me. If you noticed, last year I did a Halloween unboxing of Horror Block from Nerd Block. I like the horror movies. What can I say? So I figured, and I've seen some unboxings of this. There's a channel on YouTube that I actually started seeing unboxings of this with horror. Okay, but anyway, she does unboxings for these, and it looked really, really cool. It's just that when I very first saw it, I'm like, let me look at that. I kind of got out of the subscription box thing because I had stacks and stacks of these things, and a lot of the items I ended up selling off. No lie, I'm probably going to sell some of this stuff off because not a lot of it interests me. However, a lot of it I'm keeping. Obviously, the Jason stuff I'm keeping because I'm Jason. Well, this I'm keeping. That's just awesome. I love this. I mean, that's a good, that's not flimsy. I mean, the pin back on there might fall off before anything else does, but and if anything, I might get like one of those punch name tag thingies and actually put that on there if it happens to rub off or something like that. But anyway, I digress. I'm rambling rather. So, would you like this? What my suggestion to you? For number one, if you think you can swing 30, let's say with the expansion, provided they do that all the time, let's say $50. And for me, let's say it's an annual thing. I do it one time for Halloween. Personally, totally worth it. I was excited about this. I saw a lot of their other stuff that they brought out. They had, again, they had Ari Lehman doing a couple of things where they had him like, I think it was like a black and silver or black and red hockey mask. His Jason didn't have a hockey mask. So, they did that. I mean, I guess they could have had him, sign a package of seaweed or something, but I don't know how you seaweed in a lake. But anyway, lake weed, that's something. I'm sure it's a summer camp for potheads. But anyway, so they had him do that, which was awesome. A lot of cool stuff in here. I mean, there's probably some write-ups about who did all these things. If not Bandbox, I'll leave a link to their YouTube channel. They'll I'm sure probably about another week or so they're going to do an unboxing of this themselves. And what's great is that they kind of explain everything that's in it. They'll tell you about the guy who made the pin. I don't even know what it says on here. Special expansion pack edition, Jason Voorhees. Bandbox exclusive collector's pin. All pinners are numbered out of 750. So 750 of these. That's it. They are a relatively new company, so I'm all for supporting them. And the number's on the back of the pin, actually. So a lot of people were asking about that, and they explained that in a previous video. All pins are limited releases, doesn't say how many, but that is these kinds of things. you know, they're one of a kind items. So yeah, definitely next year, next Halloween, next October 2017, provided I'm still here, provided here is still here, we will we'll be seeing another bandbox. Or if I happen to have a couple of extra bucks laying around and I see something that's going to be really, really awesome, you will know that there will be a bandbox sitting right here for me to unbox. And so let me rate some of these things. I know this is something that some people do. They'll rate the items. Fine, I'll do it. But anything signed by the artist, whatever. That's a. All right. Let me do this. Let me point out the bad stuff, because that's a shorter list. Believe it or not. Packing material. That's definitely. I did not pay for this, but happy to have that. I guess I could reuse that if I ever make any more Dead Han Solo pop figures. But this is probably the weakest thing, but it's still cool. So the weakest thing in here is still cool. What does that tell you? Loot crate. Anyway, so the weakest thing in the box is still cool. That's probably in the comic book. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to read this because it's hermetically sealed. And outside, I'm going to catch some flack. Outside of a couple of songs, I'm not the biggest Kiss fan in the universe. I don't understand how this has anything to do with watching or the theme at all. Just saying. But hey, I mean, this is pretty snazzy. Dynamite Comics are starting to come up. They're doing a couple of cool things here and there. They did a bad run of. Well, I only saw the first issue, but Voltron, it looked like garbage, but just from the first comic. But artwork-wise, there's a lot going on in this on this cover, man. And it looks like they've got their personas like heightened. So maybe they're trying to be like Power Rangers or something like that. Haven't seen that before, have we? Just ask the Phantom of the Park. Anyway, yeah. So everything in here is awesome. I do not have any ill feelings about suggesting Bandbox to you. I know I've been friggin' going on for the past 10 minutes or more about how awesome this is, but it's awesome. So this video is 20-something minutes. I do apologize for taking up all of that time. However, if you liked the video, why don't you go down there and smack around that subscription button. Give it a like. Tattoo my name on your dog's butt. Whatever you want to do to make me know. Let me know that you like this video. If you are a subscriber to Bandbox, drop some lines down in the line dropper. And tell me what you thought of this box or past box, or if you're looking forward to the future one. Personally, I'm not. But I'm not getting it, so it doesn't care. I don't care. So it doesn't matter, and I don't care. It doesn't care. I know how to talk words. Anyway. So, with that said, I will be seeing you probably in about another week or so. I have the horror block coming soon. And I'll be unboxing that for you. So, thanks very much for watching. This has been Bandbox. October 2016. And I just realized Jason won. Ari Lehman versus Jason. That's double. Double me. Double. It's awesome. Catch you next time. Bye.